get the kids to school, get yourself to school. There's a certain amount of things you have to get done. But when you don't take care of yourself and you're running your energy deficit, the detrimental things it's going to start to do is, well, like the guy said, somebody talked to me the other day, said they only had a quarter tank. The fuel, they're not going to make their mileage for the day. I guess what we were talking about. The thing is, you're going to make that mileage because you have to. You're going to be awake. Something's going to come up. You're going to keep after it. If you don't take care of yourself, that's where all the problems begin. You're going to do it on that tank, but you're still going to have, your entire body is going to go into survival mode. It's not really a fight or flight, but it's very similar. You're going to end up with your veins are going to constrict, or your arteries are constrict, kind of raise your blood pressure, get more oxygen flowing, to release as much energy out of your stores as possible. And it's basically like your turbo boost. You're just going to be holding that button down the entire time, trying to run wide open, but you're not getting enough energy, so you're still going to be crawling along. And this starves your entire body. It sounds like you know you're going to be going good, but in fact, everything's starving. Your main components that your nervous system's going to keep firing is, your heart, lungs, and your brain. Your central nervous system has a huge power draw. That takes about half of your energy on a daily basis as it is. Well, it's going to go for about a total of it. But after you don't have only a quarter tank, so when that's gone, it's starving everything, and it's starving itself. It's going to start breaking down what it needs. Not necessarily. It's not going to start by going after your fat supply so much. It's going to start going after what it needs, and it's going to release a whole manner of problems on your metabolism systems. I mean, we're not talking about a jog to burn off some calories here. We're talking about a whole day of malnutrition, more or less. You're not getting your nutrients that you need. And even when you do get them, since you're on survival mode, you're not processing the nutrients like you need to. It's basically like you're just kind of scooping the sparkles off of it, getting the high energy off of it. You're not going to take time. Your body won't process it because it takes energy to process it. Since it's going to be in survival mode, it's not going to put all that energy into digestion. It's going to be putting it into your central nervous system. Now, the hardest system to get hit is likely to be your skin first. It's your largest organ, and it's the farthest away from your nerve centers. So that's kind of important for protection of your whole body. I mean, that's what it does. It's, your armor. So that's going to weaken. You're going to be subject to more infection. And then as far as your heart and lungs go, and your brain, they're going to be starving. So you're going to have a weaker immune system too. And those are the systems that are running the hardest. So that's where you end up seeing just recently a couple of cases of pneumonia. You guys just keep going at it. You need to calm down there. At least take your days off and take your days off. I've been trying to get people to stretch. If you get a little break, take a couple minutes and stretch your hamstrings out or something, or anything. Some pure form of stretches. That helps a lot for your low back. And when you take care of yourself like that, get a break in, take a rest, stay rested, drink your water, at least 4 cups a day, and get your snacks in. Good snacks too, not just a donut. Maybe eat an apple, have some almonds or something for lunch. It's just a lot of little quick meals instead of just trying to get it all at once in one big feast, because that won't work either. I mean, it's not effective. You use up so much energy processing it. He's still running the problem of not having enough energy to process it. And that's the other thing. When you're breaking your body down and using it, it's going to take even more energy to rebuild the damage that you've done. So you're furthering the deficit the more that you break yourself down. You know, as a human grows, or just lives, your body's already constantly renewing. When you're breaking down extra, you'll end up with larger amounts of cell lysis, and that's why you feel like crap, because your body's dying off. Large amounts of cell dying, then you have large amount of cell renovation, where it's more like more dead tissue than live tissue, and you've got to get all that cleaned out. But it's going to be hard to do, because if you're still running in a deficit, you're not going to have, the cells aren't going to have that energy available to do the cleanup. So yeah, you're going to feel like crap because you're mostly dead. That's the truth. So more important is stay rested and keep yourself at 100%. Your obstacles will be smaller. You'll feel better. You'll be in a better mood. Maybe people will even talk to you a little bit better. Your boss might give you a raise. Who knows? Good luck.